In this Simply Social Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing Wright Patterson Mahjong at WPMJ.com. That's WP Mahjong with 2 G's. So if you play Wright Patterson Mahjong and you want to give it a try, we are currently in public beta testing and you can join beta testers. Just go to WPMahjong with 2 G's.com and sign up for an account. It's currently free for the beta testing, and then there'll be an annual subscription cost once they launch the full program. Hopefully sometime this month, but I haven't heard a confirmation on that. They're working on scoring, I believe, is the last big piece of development that they are trying to complete. There are a couple of bugs in the game that you'll actually see when we're playing. So I've been going live at this time every Thursday, just for about an hour, just to kind of test the waters and see how things are looking in this beta platform. When the game goes live, I'll extend that for up to 2 hours, and we'll do gameplay with commentary. And then on Tuesdays, I will start doing pre-recorded videos on skill builders for Wright Patterson Mahjong. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to my email list, please consider joining that list so that you can get notifications when they launch this platform, and also anytime I make any changes to the schedule for Wright Patterson Mahjong. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Moderators, thank you for helping monitor the chat. Let's go live with a game. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go full screen because I am not camera ready today. All right, so here's the dashboard. We're going to click play now and launch a game. So I already have an account. This is where you would sign up, by the way. Super easy to do. Click login. The game should launch. And we're waiting. There it goes. Okay, so we're going to go into Private Sky Clash. This is where you play with friends or robots. And then there's Flight Academy, where you play just against robots. Test your knowledge, basically. So we're going to go in here, and I'm going to set it to 8 seconds per move so that the game goes a little faster. 10 seconds is the default. So if you're new to the game, you can even extend that delay. So we're going to do 8 seconds, and we'll start the deal, and we'll play Wright Patterson Mahjong. If you don't already know, there's a green book of all the valid hands. There are 90 hands in this particular publish. The publish was released in 2022. So this set of hands will be stable for another 6 years. So I just wanted to confirm that number. 92 hands. There are 92 hands divided by category. So hopefully we'll get to play some of the fun ones in here. Let's see what we have to work with. We have a mixture. We have a pung of nines. Let's see, 4, 7, 9, and BAMs. I wonder if we could try, oops, I want to keep that. Let's try maybe big 1, 5, 7, 9. We're probably going to get a bunch of BAMs, though. Let's let the 3 BAM go here. Oh, part of me is thinking we should maybe just hoard BAMs and play Pung Chow. We really don't. Let's see. Let's let a wind go. I'm thinking big, just to do something kind of fun. Play a mix-suit hand, big odds. Big 1, 5, 7, 9. You don't need a 3. Let's see here. Let's let this. Okay. Thank you. You get a reminder when you bump up against the time. Okay, so now we have. Let's let the 4s go. I usually don't pass like numbers, but we're kind of practicing. So that's all right. All right. Now, anyhow, so let's see here. I think we needed prevailing wind. We have an east. Let's throw, now we have way too many BAMs. Never mind. How many BAMs did I give up? We'll go with BAMs. We just have far too many. Oh, that's a bit loud. All right, so we're going to play a BAM hand, probably Pung Chow. We have a Kong of nines. We could break that up into a Chow and a Pung, or we could break it up into a Pung and a Chow. Oh, did I just say that? A Pung and a Chow, or a Chow and a Pung? We could do 7, 8, 9 potential Chow with a 9 there. And this is a concealed hand. Page 18, number 16, Pung Chow. 4 blocks in a pair, and the blocks are 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind. It's fully concealed. You have to draw your winning tile. We have a 1, 2, 3 Chow, pair 4, 5, 6, 7 Chow, and a Kong. You can't use Kong, so we'll need probably an 8 in here. Let's let the white dragon go. Let's see. The other thing we could do, if we get green dragons, there's already one out. We could maybe have tried for Heavenly Gates, 8 hand, that, or Dragon Gates, number 41. Let's let the east go. Now we have 2 pair in here, though. I was thinking maybe Dragon Gates, 111 or 999, with a sequence of 2 through 8, 1 tile paired with corresponding dragon. But we have no green dragons. That would be number 41 on page 21. I think we should just play Pung Chow, which is a very challenging hand. Let's see here. We have a 1, 2, 3. Then we have a 2, 4 potential Chow, a 4, 5, 6 Chow, 7, 9 potential Chow, and then a Pung. We have work to do. We need BAMs. No, we don't need that. Okay, now let's see. So a 9 BAM Pung, potential Chow, 7, 9. We need an 8 BAM in there. Then we have a 4, 5, 6 Chow, a 2, 3, 4 Chow, and then a 1, 2 potential Chow. We need a 3 BAM and an 8 BAM. A 3 BAM and an 8 BAM, but we would need, if we draw a 3 BAM and an 8 BAM, we would need to discard something. Probably, let's see, 9, 8, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. If we draw an 8 BAM, let's see here. Let's see what we draw. South. Okay. If we draw an 8 BAM, that would make a Chow. Then we would have a 4, 5, 6 Chow, a 2, 3, 4 BAM. I'd probably discard the 2 BAM and be ready to win on a 1. Because we have two BAMs. So that means there's only 2 more 2 BAMs versus the 1 BAM. There are none visible. So we might have a better chance of pairing up the 1. We're going to pass. Now, if we draw a 3 BAM, let's see, we could discard the 9 BAM and be ready to win on a 7 BAM. So this particular hand can really keep you on your toes as you're trying to figure out what your next step would be when you get your ready tile. The tile that makes you ready to win. What do you discard next? Okay, we got the 1 BAM. Okay, now let's discard. Oh my gosh, let's discard the 9. Okay, so the reason I discarded the 9 is because there are 3 8 BAMs out. There's only 1 left. So we have a Pung of 9s, a 5, 6, 7 in BAMs. We need a 3 BAM to win, but we have to draw it. Because we have a 1, 2 consecutive pair. A 3 BAM would break out into 2 Chows. We'll see, we have a 2, 3, 4. A 2 BAM would give us a win also. Let's see. Yeah, because a 2 BAM would give us a pair of 1s and a Pung of 2s, then let's see, wait a minute. No, we need a 2 bam for our pair. Oh my goodness. This is why this is a challenge. It hurts my brain sometimes. So let's see. If you go left to right and arrange your tiles in chows, in pungs, and it doesn't work, then go right to left. So if we do 1, 2, 3 chow, then we would be left with a 1, 2 potential chow, pair 4. So we could win on a 3 bam or a 2 bam, it seems. Okay, now there it is right there. We got it. Mahjong. We got Mahjong. Mahjong. Right? Yes, we did it. We got it. I think we could have also have won on a 2 bam. Let me see here. 5, 6, 7, pair 4. No, we needed a 3 bam. All right, so nonetheless, we won. Woohoo! All right, that's Peng Chao. Let's play again. Okay. That particular hand will really keep you on your toes. Okay, now here we have a pair of white dragons and almost news. We have mostly bams, but we have a 9 crack. Sometimes I like to hold terminals, which are 1s and 9s, with the predominant suit, because we might be able to play a hand of honors. We have 5 honors, the winds and dragons. Okay, this is going to be a little bit risky, passing all cracks, but we're practicing, so we're going to do it. I wouldn't normally do that in a live game. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so clearly we're playing bams. Probably Betty. Betty is number 10 on page 17. Let's let the 7 go. Betty is 3 pairs in 1 suit, no terminals, so you can't use 1s or 9s. And you need 7 odd honors. That means you need 1 of each wind, 1 of each dragon, and then any of those paired, any tile paired. So let's see if we can get another pair in here. And then we need a red dragon. Oh, see, there's an, no, we have far too many bams, I think, for this hand. All right, so thanks so much for joining the live stream. If you are a channel member, how long? Oh, pair 9, darn. Let me know how long you've been playing Wright Patterson Mahjong, or if you're just joining us because you're curious and you haven't learned to play yet. This is an American Mahjong version. And if you don't already know, there are over 47 ways to play Mahjong. It's kind of like poker in that way. There are a lot of different ways to play poker, a lot of different ways to play Mahjong. And this is one of many. Very challenging. It's a lot like Mahjong competition rules, also known as Chinese official is the name of the game in China. Chinese official or Mahjong competition rules. It's kind of a mixture between that and Hong Kong Mahjong, because there are some unique hands that don't follow the traditional convention, the traditional shape of 4 blocks in a pair. And again, the blocks can be 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind. There's also 4 of every tile. So you could get a 4 of a kind, which is called Kong. Chow is 3 in a sequence. Pung is 3 of a kind. Chow is 4. Kong is 4 of a kind. Okay, so we got a 9 bam. So Chow, Pung, Kong, those are the standard blocks that you work with, and you need 4 blocks in a pair. That would be the standard format or form or shape of a hand. And for Wright Patterson Mahjong, half of the hands follow that standard shape. Okay, we're going to try for Betty. We need a red dragon and a west, and then one more pair. So there's one dragon out, and we need a west. So we're getting pretty close here. We need 3 tiles. There's a keeper right there. So now, oops, I pulled over the wrong tile. So now we need a red dragon or a west. We'll throw away the 4 bam and we'll be ready to win. Ready to win on whatever we don't draw. So we have 5, 6, 8 paired up, 3 pair of simples, 2 through 8. We got it. Look, we're ready to win on Betty. Ready to win. 3 pairs in 1 suit, 2 tiles 2 through 8. Then news, 1 of each dragon, and then any honor paired. And an honors would be a combination of wins and dragons. In this case, we need 1 of each, plus any pair, which is the white dragon. So we are ready to win on a red dragon. Cool. That would be awesome. And since no one took the first red dragon, I'm hoping that we'll actually see it as a discard. So we're just going to wait for that red dragon. I saw red on the way in with that tile, but it was a 6 dot. There it is, Mahjong. We got it. Betty. We got Betty. And ignore the scoring. The scoring is incorrect right now. They're scoring the hand as if it were a Hong Kong Mahjong hand, and that's not how it works. So just ignore the scoring for now. But we've won with Betty. All right, let's play again. Let's see if we can do something a little different this time. Maybe we can force a hand of honors this time. The thing is, uh-oh, I missed the deal here. Hold on. There we go. All right, now we have mostly dots. Look at that pung. We have a pung in there. Maybe we can try Dragon Gates or Hand of Honors. Let's try Hand of Honors. Let's try to pass super quick here. We're going to try Hand of Honors. Okay, so let's try to get rid of some of these tiles real quick. So we're just keeping ones, nines, wins, and dragons. Oh, okay. So now here we go. We have lots to work with here. All right, 1, 9, wins, dragons. We're playing a Hand of Honors. So Hands of Honors are on pages 23 and 24 in the green book. There's a link in the video description below if you don't have the green book yet. This is where you find all the hands and the rules, by the way. So with this particular set of tiles right now, I don't think I would pick a hand yet. I think I would just gather till we discard these simples. Simples again are 2 through 8. So we're just going to let the 2 through 8 go. And then when we have all honors and terminals, then we'll look at the book and see what we can play. So it's a quick way to gather. You just figure out what category you're playing and then let go of the misfit tiles. Don't really look at the book until you have all keepers for whatever category you've chosen to play, and then look at the book. And that way you don't spin your wheels on something that maybe doesn't even have promise. So now that we have another pair, I would still wait. We have 2 discards still, so we can wait a little bit longer, but we primarily have terminals. So let's let the 8 crack go. Let's see. We have 2 dragons and 2 wins. We have a pung and a pair. A pung and a pair. We don't have enough to play one of these triple limit hands on page 26. Let's see here. Yeah, I wouldn't look at like ping pong, for example. 2 pungs of terminals in 1 suit, 2 pungs of terminals in a second suit, and a pair in a third suit. I wouldn't I wouldn't even consider that. That's way too hard for what we have right now. So maybe if we get more wins in here, we might be able to try Terminus, number 75. We need another terminal. So if a one crack goes down, we could consider calling that, but it would be risky without a pair in here because we need to be able to have three pungs of terminals. Let's see here. There's a south. Okay, let's see. What about Newsy terminals, number 74? One away from News. There are two north, south, and a west. We might be able to swing. Okay, now we have dragons. Wow, look at that. Okay, how about terms of honors? Number 77. Three pairs. This is like Betty, only with terminals. 3 pairs of terminals and 7 on honors and 1 honor paired. That's probably what we're closest to. Oh my gosh, look, we have a pung now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Oh shoot, I was too slow. I was going to discard a dragon. Let's just try for let's see, terms of honors. We're going to try for terms of honors. Incidentally, you can use a Kong as 2 pair. So if we get a 1 dot, we can let the 1 bam and the 9 bam go and use the 1 dot as 2 pair. All right, so if you run up to the timer, did you see that big 0 in the right-hand corner, the lower right-hand corner? If you run it up to the timer, the game will discard your last pick, which is what happened. I was kind of thinking of switching to, oh my gosh. Okay, now we have the pair. Okay, so let's throw the 1. We can optimize by keeping 2 potential pair tiles, the 1 and the 9. The chances of us getting the last 1 dot is pretty slim, but I hesitated because I was thinking about switching to terminus. All right, so now what we need in here is a west. We need 1 more tile and we'll be ready to win on a double limit hand. This would be terms of honors, number 77. So we need a 1 bam, 9 bam, or a west. There are 2. There are 3 wests out. We might need to switch to Heavenly Twins. Heavenly Twins is number 81 on page 26. And that's basically 7 pairs of terminals, winds, and dragons. And all of these are concealed that we're talking about right now. We need the last west. Oh, now we have that. I probably would switch to, oh my gosh, we'll throw a south. Oh, dang, it did it again. Shoot. All right, we're going to stay put. I was going to switch to Heavenly Twins, but it took the tile because it bumped up against the timer. Oh, and that's the last one. That was the last one. All right, fine. So we didn't make it, but we do have another option. We have Heavenly Twins now. So we're going to switch to Heavenly Twins. You can see how flexible it is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. Heavenly Twins is 7 pairs of honors, which includes terminals. Terminals, winds, and dragons. Okay, now how many norths are out? I thought it took our north. Doggone it. Okay, so that north needs to go because 3 are out. How many easts are out? There's 1. So that's a potential keeper there. 1 red dragon, 1 white dragon is out, and no 1 bam. Okay, let's throw the north. How many souths are out? 3. So the south can go. So we're just trying to optimize our potential for pairs. which probably will be unlikely at this point. Oh, we ended up we ended up getting that one dot. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, look. We got another keeper. Well, we have 1, 2, 3 more picks, or two discard. Well, no, we have one discard and only no more picks. So we won't make it. But look how close we got. All right, so it's a wall game, but we got pretty close to Heavenly Twins. All right, let's play again. So, what do you think about this game? It still has a little ways to go. I'm looking forward to. Why is this not starting? This is one of the known. Okay, here we go. I don't know why this happens. It's really weird. Okay, so let's see what we have. Mostly cracks. So let's play cracks. Now we do have two pairs of dragons. Two pairs of dragons in here. 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 7. Oh my gosh, this is kind of weird. 2, 4, dragon. 2, 3. You know what? I don't normally do this either. I don't normally pass 2 dragons, but I want to see if maybe we could play little chows just for something different. Let's try for little chows. 1, 2, 3 in each suit. 1, 2, 3 mixed, and a pair of 4s. Okay, we'll let the dragons go. We have 2 4s that we can use. We have we have a 2, 3 in here. Could have maybe tried for double numbers, 2, 3. Double numbers is a number hand. Number hands are on page 22. Double numbers, number 50. The same number. 2 punks of the same number in 2 suits with a pair of Windsor Dragons. We maybe could have done that, but I was up against the timer and thought, oh, let's do middle chow or little chows. 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. We need ones. Okay, so little chows. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. We don't need big numbers here. All right, now let's see. What am I doing? We don't need 5. So we're looking for ones. We need ones. We got a 3. All right, so we have 2, 3 in BAMs, 2, 3 in cracks, and a 3. So we have a lot of 3s in here. We might be able to switch to try numbers. Try numbers is number 49 on page 22. Pungs of 3 numbers of pungs of the same number. Pungs of the same number with a pung and a pair of winds or a pung and a pair of dragons. No, wait. Yeah, no. A pung and a pair. Yeah, I was right. A pung and a pair of winds and a pung and a pair. I was going by memory. Okay, so a pung and a pair of winds or a pung and a pair of dragons. That probably is what I should have done before I broke up those dragons. But I was so focused on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got our pair of 4s. So let's let the 4 BM go. We could maybe have even played, let's see. No, I was thinking 4, 5, 6 with a pair, but we have no 5s. So we're going to try 4 little chows. We have a ways to go. Let's see here. Mix. We're looking at page 24. We got another 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, we need that 4 right there. 4 dot pair. We need a pair of 4s. So we have 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. We have dragons. We need 1s in here badly. We're going to need each of the 1s, 1 in each suit, 1 in each suit, and then we need an extra because we need a mixed suit chow. Little chows is number 61 on page 24. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's what we want. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. There is an option though with news if we happen to get wins before they're all thrown away. Chop suey. Chop suey, number 62. 1, 2, 3 in each news and 1 when paired. The use of news is an American mahjong thing. It does kind of go against the standard convention. So that is a similarity between the two versions, right? Patterson Mahjong and National Mahjong rules. We're not taking that. Okay, we need 1s very badly. We have an extra 2 BAM that can go for sure. We have 2 sets of 3s, which we really don't need. If we have a 2 BAM, an extra 2 BAM, really that can go. 3 we can keep with the 2 for a mixed suit chow. Use a 1 crack for 1, 2, 3 mixed suit chow. That will give us 4 discards. Okay, there's a 1 crack. Let's let the 9 go. So now we have a 1, 2, 3 mixed or a 1, 2, 3 in cracks there. We have a 2, 3. We need another 1 crack. This is why I would maybe keep the 3 BAM, because if we get, let's see here. No, not the 3. Oh, we don't need that green dragon app for sure. Let's see here. 1 crack. That would allow us to use the 1, 2, 3 mixed chow. So what we need in here, 2 2 dots are out and 2 1 dots are out. So it's getting a little tight. We need 1 2 1 2. We need another. Oh, we got a keeper. We got a keeper. 1 2 3 and BAMs. All right, looking good. We need a 1 2 and dots very badly, and then we'll need a 1 crack. So we're getting close. We're 2 away from little chows. Number 61 on page 24. Uh-oh, we needed that. There's only one more 1. There's only 1 more 1 dot. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's keep the wind and let the 2 BM go. Because if we get news, we could switch to chop suey. Okay. We need a 1 dot. Okay. 6 crack can go. We need a 1. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look what we got. We got the south. Okay, now let's see. How many Norths are out? Oh, three. Three Norths are out. Okay, either way, we are. Oh, the one dot is out. We're done. Yeah, we only have one more pick anyway. So we got pretty close. Oh my gosh, look, we got the North. All right, so let's throw the, it really doesn't matter at this point. We don't get any more turns, and the one dot is out. That's the challenge with mixed suit hands. You can't call for anything. Okay, now let's play again. All right. Okay, now it's doing it again. Why does it do this? I'm clicking start, but nothing is happening. Okay, so let's, what is happening here? We're going to leave and go. See what I mean? This is one of the glitches. It's very strange. I don't know what the deal is there. So we have mixed suits. I would go for a hand of honors here because we've got a mixture. And we do have ones and nines in there that are looking pretty good. Terminals. We have a fair number of terminals to work with here. We might be able to try for angels. Angels. That is a really nice hand. All right. So let's go and look at angels. Angels is a hand of honors. I love hands of honors. Okay, so angels is number 80 on page 26. 1 and 9 of each suit, 1 of each wind and dragon, and then any tile paired. So we have our pair, the 1 bam. We need a 9 crack, an east, and then a red and a white dragon for angels. That's a double limit concealed hand. So let's see how far we get to angels. In Asian versions, it's called 13 orphans. We got a keeper right there. We're 2 away from a double limit hand. 1s and 9s in each suit, news with, and then 1 of each dragon, and then any tile paired. We have our pair of 1 bams. So we need a 9 crack, an east, and a white. Oh, that was our tile. That was our tile just then. Okay, we need crack. Okay, we need east and a white and a 9 crack. So the 9 crack would be the ideal. Oh, we need that tile. The 9 crack and a white dragon now. We need to be on high alert for those. For those tiles, because there's only 4 of every tile, and there's no jokers in Wright Patterson Mahjong, unless you're playing with a house rule. When I was growing up learning this game, we played with 2 jokers because that's how my mom was taught. 2 jokers, and this was in 1973. So even in 1973, they played with jokers. We're not supposed to, but it's a house rule. And just so you know, you can use a joker for anything except a flower. You can't use a joker for a flower. The flowers are used as bonus points. After somebody wins, everybody else, well, after somebody wins, you pay them, and then everybody else scores and settles up based on their score. All right, so now we have an extra pair. So this is where I would consider switching to Heavenly Twins, which is number 81, 7 pairs of honors, including terminals. We already tried playing that a little bit ago. but we have a long way to go. I'd rather play angels. We need 2 good picks. So we need a 9 crack. Right now, still only 1 is out. There are 2 white dragons out. That's what we need. So now the white dragon is really the high alert tile because there's only 2 left. If the white dragons go down and we're not ready, then we'll have to switch to heavenly twins. Okay, now we have a pung of dragons. So this is where I would maybe consider switching to a different hand completely. Number 72 on page 25. This is a single limit concealed hand, dragons and terms, 5 pairs of dragons and terminals with news. So with this hand, you can use a Kong as 2 pair, and then we would need news, and then we just pair up the rest of the terminals, which takes the pressure off of getting that white dragon. We could also consider switching to Heavenly Hash, which is number 70 on page 25. And that's 4 blocks and a pair. 4 blocks and a pair, basically 4 pungs and a pair of terminals, winds, and dragons, any combination, and you can call for those. So if we pair up again, like with a wind, let's see here. I would probably switch to Heavenly Hash or Heavenly Twins. If we get another pair, like a pair of winds, there are only 2 out right now. Now the white dragon, 3rd one just went down. So I would probably consider switching, but let's just see. We still need a 9 crack, and there's a 9 crack out now, 2 9 cracks. So you can see as the game progresses, your options dwindle. It's getting a little tight for us at the moment. And even our options to pair up are dwindling as well. There are 3 9 BAMs are out, so we'll never get a pair there. A 1 BAM is down. Okay, now there's the east. Okay, so let's let the dragon go. Okay, so now we're closer to angels again. The white dragon is the big kicker here. We do have an extra pair still. We have a 1 BAM and a green dragon. Okay. We need that white dragon and a 9 crack. 3 9 cracks are out now. There's only 1 more 9 crack and 1 more white dragon. So it's getting super tight. This one's a super tight fit. But if we draw one of them, then we're going to be okay. We discard one of the pair tiles and we'll be ready to win on the other tile. So we can still win this for angels. We need a white dragon or a 9 crack. This is a big hand in Asian versions. And again, it's called 13 Orphans in the other versions. It's called Angels in Right Pattern for MAHJLIFE. It is a coveted hand. We're okay. So if the white dragon, okay, there goes the last 9 crack. So what that means is we switch to terms, and let's see here, dragons and terms. And we didn't hurt our hand by letting that green dragon go because one was discarded a while ago. Well, in the early game, 2nd round of discards. So we're probably looking at dragons and terms, but there's no way to win because we only and then we get yeah, okay. Let's throw the 9 BAM. Yeah, south. We picked a south. Okay, 1 more draw. But we did get cleared to all terminals and honors. We got all honors, which is a nice goal. Okay, let's try to play 1 more game. And let's see if this will kick in correctly this time. It did not. So now we have to go through that rigmarole. Really? Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's play cracks. Oh my gosh, look at this though. Wow. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 9, 2, 4. We have little child potential again. I'd like to try that. 4, 5, 4. We have a pair of 4s. We don't need a 4. And we don't need the 5. I usually don't pass like numbers, but we're pretty close here to little chows. Look at that. We need BAMs. We need a 1, 2, 3 and BAMs. Let's see. We have 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're still passing. We don't need that 4. We have an extra 1, an extra 3, and an extra 2. So let's let we're passing across. We can't pass blind. Let's let the 2, 3 go, I guess. We have to pass. Oh my gosh, we got a 1. Wow, that was a good Charleston here. So we're going to try for little chows. Okay, so we have 4 crack pair. We got to have a pair. Again, this is a mixed suit hand. We already tried this once, didn't make it. We got close. This would be number 24, concealed hand. So we let that go. We have a 2, 3, or 1, 2 mixed suit potential there. We have a 1, 2 BAM, a 1, 2, 3 in cracks. We have a 1, 2, 3 in dots. Wow. We're actually 1 away from ready on this hand already. We need a 3 dot or a BAM. A 3 dot or a 3. No, a 3. We need 2, 3 BAMs in here, basically. 2, 3 BAMs is what we need. Even 1 3 BAM and we'll be ready on the other 3. So we need to draw a 3 BAM as soon as possible for little chows. And you got to have a pair of 4s, which we already have. 1, 2, 3 in each suit, 1, 2, 3 mixed, and a pair of 4s. So we're looking for a 3 BAM, 3 BAM, 3 BAM, and we'll be ready to win. Super quick build on this one. I don't know if that was all just coincidence. It didn't feel very random. Look at all these 1s, 2s, and 3s. That's pretty crazy. All right, so 3 BAM is what we're looking for. There is that chance for chop suey, but there's winds already are going down. News is down. NEWS, news. We have an east. So that would be news with 1, 2, 3 in each suit. Okay, we're looking for a 3 BAM. Oh, 5. Okay, now with chop suey, I think you need a pair of winds to round it out for 14 tiles. Let's see here. Yep, 1 wind pair. So for the Chinese takeout, there are 3, 1 for each little. Oh, we're not ready to win. We need a 3 BAM in our hand first. Okay, now this will give us an option, because now if we get a 3 dot, we can let the 1 dot go. So a 3 dot or a 3 BAM, and we'll be ready to win. So keeping your options is good. We have 1s here. So we need a 3 dot or a 3 BAM, and we'll let the opposite 1 go. 3 dot. So we're going to let the 1 dot go. And now we're ready to win on a 3 BAM. All right, we got it. Well, we're ready. We're ready to win on little chows. We have a 4 crack pair, 1, 2, 3 mixed suit chow, 1, 2, 3 in cracks, 1, 2, 3 in dots, and a 1, 2, 3 waiting for a 3 BAM. And there it is. Mahjong. We got it. Little chows. Nice. Woohoo! We got a win. That's awesome. We won a few times today. Let's play one more game. We could probably squeeze it in. Oh, again with this? Really? Why does this do this? I don't understand. You got to leave and come back, and what in the what? Why is it do? Okay, I don't understand what's going on there. All right, looks like we have mostly dots. Yes, so let's focus on dots. And the bots pass BAMs, which I'm hoping they'll fix that. I was told that they fixed it, but they didn't. That is incorrect. They did not fix it because they're not passing dots. Every now and again you'll get one, but for the most part, the robots pass BAMs, which is that's not typically what will happen when you play with humans. Okay, so we're playing dots. We're just going to try to clear to one suit if we can, maybe honors, one suit and honors. We're going to be playing probably a pair hand or a sequence hand, 17 and 18. We could maybe keep the corresponding dragon. We have 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. I was thinking we could maybe try for a jewel hand, but we don't have the right, it's not quite meshing here. Jewel hands, just so you know, are on page 20, and it's 2 sets of keepers. Basically, you need 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, or 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Since we have a pair of 6s and a pair of 9s, it's a pair for me, so that doesn't quite work. So I would not play a jewel hand because of that. Then there's the Chinese tea hands. So just as a reminder, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, or 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Those are the 2 groupings on jewel hands. And we have a little of both. Then on the Chinese tea hands, page 27, these are evens and odds with wins and dragons. We have no wins, therefore I would not play Chinese teas. And that points us back to probably Chow, number 18, or page 18. 4 pungs and a pair of 1 suit. 4 pungs or chows in a pair. Pung chow, number 16. We have a pair of 9s. If we continue to pair up, we might be able to play doublets. That's a number 1. If we get a green dragon, we can maybe try dazzle. That would be number 7. So there are a lot of hands to choose from. Dazzle is 5 pairs and 1 suit with 1 of each dragon, and any dragon paired. So there's some potential there for that. There's also some potential for Snowflake. Snowflake is number 2. All right, now we're in a state that is called cleared to 1 suit and honors. This is a good goal because now you can start looking at the hands to see what makes the most sense. I would probably say Snowflake or Dazzle probably looks pretty good. Snowflake or Dazzle, number 2 or number 7. And then we could always still consider number 16, Pung Chow, on the next page. We have a 1, 2, 3 Chow, 3, 4, 5 Chow, pair of 6, pair of 9. Okay, there's the 3rd dot out. We may not be the only player with dots because there are only, oh, no, there's 1 dot's out too. So I guess it's still, it looks like somebody else might be hoarding dots. So you can kind of tell by the discards what other players are holding, but I know the robots hold mixed suits and honors. They basically try for mishmash, which is 4 blocks and a pair of anything concealed. All right, let's see. And these are all concealed hands. There's only 1 exposable hand between these 2 pages, and that's Harmony. And we're not really setup for that hand. That's number 17, if you want to know. 3 pungs in a sequence in one suit, which we do have 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6. But the 3s are now down, and so is the 6. Plus, we need a pair of pung of the corresponding dragons and a pair of our own wind, and we have a north. We're in east seat, so that's not going to help us. So I'd say pung chow, maybe snowflake or dazzle. So we just need to continue to draw, try to get some better dots in here, like maybe the ones are all down. So if we can stay in the middle, like 3 to 7 would be good. We can do chows with these tiles, like maybe 4 5s, another 7. A 7 would be good, although 2 are out. So it's kind of dwindling. Dots are going down. So it's getting kind of iffy here. There's a pung now. Okay, we have a pung and 2 pair. So I would let the winds go or the dragons go here. We still might be able to do snowflake if we get the white dragon and then 9 dot. Nah. We're just trying to get to one we can. All right, we're gonna pass. So that would be a pung. I would focus on pung chow probably. If we draw a green dragon, we could maybe let the 9 dot go and try for dazzle. 5 pairs in one suit with one of each dragon, and then one of the dragons paired. But it looks like robots are hoarding dragons because there's only one out. I have seen them do that before. We might be better off to hoard every dot we can get, but they're really going down hard. Let's see, there's a 7 dot. We might be able to do something with a 5 dot. 2 5 dots are out, 2 7 dots are out. Okay, green dragon. We're just not drawing this time. East, we don't need that. Oh my gosh, let's throw the 9. Oh, it's too late. I was thinking we could play that dazzle again, but there's only one more pick. Okay, that's it. So we got close. We cleared the 1 suit in honors, which is a really good goal. I hope you enjoyed this live stream where we dipped our toe in the water, Wright Patterson Mahjong on the public beta testing platform. If you play Wright Patterson Mahjong, consider joining WPMJ with 2gs.com. Create an account and jump in and test the platform. If you have any challenges, just send an email to support@mahjongtime.com. They're the developers for the game. And we'll see you again next week. I'll let you know if I hear anything about the release of the game because it's the 25th of January, 2024. And there's only a week left this month. And they said they were hoping to release the full program this month. So I don't know what's going on. They're focused on the scoring, which is complex. It's like Chinese official score. Well, no, not Chinese official. It's Chinese classical scoring, where you count a base score and then you do doubles and then you get your final score and settle up. Anyhow, it's a little bit complex, and that's what they're working on right now. So if you haven't signed up for my email list, consider joining. Go to MAHJLIFE.com, and on the bottom of every page, you can sign up for my newsletter. Or it's not a newsletter, it's an email list. I don't really send out a newsletter, but I do send an email that points to an article on my website called a snippet, and the snippet will give you updates on anything Mahjong. Go to MAHJLIFE, MAHJLIFE.com, and you'll learn all about it. You'll learn all about several ways to play the game, including this one. I hope to see you again on another live stream. We'll be back on Friday night for the Simply Social Let's Play live stream for American Mahjong using National Mahjong League rules. Between now and then, may all your picks be keepers. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider doing that, please, and click the little gray bell. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. That's always fun. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.